Hello everyone, welcome to a market analysis video for week 40, which is end date of October 8th already, if you can believe that. Let's go to the charts real quick here. You can see sort of that the downtrend has lost a little bit of its strength. Let's look at the diamonds here. We had some big selling, 4 or 5 days ago. And then a couple of good days in the market this week. We've got a MACD that's above zero, but not convincingly yet. And we've got some volume, unbalanced volume that's looking up, and an ADX that's decreasing. It's sort of a double bottom here, but really what you need to watch for, let me expand these and get a pen. What you really want to watch for is us to close above this downtrend here, which has been let me make this smaller, which has been on this chart for several weeks now. What's concerning in the diamonds is that these topping tails, as they're called, is areas where selling comes in once price gets up there. So you really need to close at least above this bar. You got to close in this area, I would think, before you can be convinced that an uptrend has a possibility of resuming. If we get a down week this week, then we're going to probably see some more lows. The story is the same on the SPY. Let me spread this out a little bit. You can see that we had a good week here, a good day here on the 6th, had a big jump up and then a gap up, which was very positive. I think all the indexes had a gap. There was a gap on the diamonds, a gap on the SPY, and a gap on the Qs, which was hopefully going to stick in this area. But once again, on the SPY, we see some selling came in as soon as we got above this trend line, which has not changed for the last 3 or 4 days. Volume wasn't really that good on the up days, although it was above the average. MACD's not above zero yet, which means that it's still a little bit weak. Unbalanced volume is perking up, and the DMI is still in a sort of bearish configuration. On the Qs, similar sort of story. So we've got 3 indexes this week that are telling the same story. The Qs are a little bit weaker than all of them, in that this selling or this buying here didn't even get anywhere near above our downtrend line, and then we had a pushback that brought prices almost closed the gap on this day right here. Not a lot of volume to talk about. MACD is still below zero. The unbalanced volume is still kind of dismal. We did get a pickup on all these, which is a good indication, but not sufficient to claim that we've started a new uptrend. So my byword for the week is short-term trades. Take profits when you get them, and let's wait and see if we can get these index in this area up above the trend line. I think once we get above the trend line, we'll have a better indication that the best 6-month strategy, which starts in November, has really kicked into gear. So I hope that helps, and we'll talk to you next week.